Welcome back to another exclusive tour of yet another beautiful New York City listing for sale. Today we are taking a trip to the historic Flatiron district and we will tour a new listing in the Holtz House, a pre-war loft building currently on the market for $4.225 million. Before we head inside, let's talk about Flatiron. To me, this neighborhood in Manhattan is a perfect combination of modern luxury and historical value. The Flatiron district is the area between Union Square and Madison Square Park. It was named after the iconic triangular-shaped Flatiron building, which we all know stands at the intersection of Broadway, Fifth Avenue, and East 23rd Street. This piece of architectural history was completed in 1902, and it changed the area forever. Before its completion, the area was primarily residential with some commercial and entertainment venues. However, due to the unique design of the building, businesses were attracted to the area. The landscape changed and it quickly became a hub for retailers and manufacturers. Today, the Flatiron District retains its commercial and creative charm, with a mix of corporate offices, boutique shops, trendy restaurants, and bustling nightlife. Despite its many changes, the neighborhood has held on to some of its original pre-war architecture, giving it a unique sense of history and modernity. So we mentioned the pre-war architecture, and 7 East 20th Street is a part of that. 20th Street between 5th and Broadway is a small block, but man, there is a lot of substance. It's really what I want to say is a perfect Flatiron location. Pre-war architecture throughout, a few blocks away from the tourist commercial hub, lovely restaurants nearby, high-end shops, yet the block remains a quiet residential road. 7 East 20th Street is known as the Holtz House. It was named after Charles F. Holtz, who was a German immigrant who moved to the country in the 1850s. Holtz had many businesses when he came to the States. He ran a hotel downtown, he owned a restaurant. But remember when I mentioned that the Flatiron building brought many businesses to the area? Well, Holtz was one of those people, and it seemed like an ideal spot for his newest restaurant. Sure enough, 7 East 20th Street was constructed. It was 12 stories of loft space, and the bottom 2 floors were specifically designed for Holtz. His restaurant was the main attraction of the skyscraper, but the French influence architecture was a main selling point. As locals said, quote, "It was the Paris of 20th Street." In 1908, Holtz's restaurant opened, and commercial tenants moved up to the floors above, most of which were manufacturing companies. Years went by, the restaurant closed, and in 1987, the upper floors were converted into 14 new residences. And that's how we ended up here today, as one of those units are for sale. This is Unit 7R, the only available unit. The last sale in the building was in 2022. Each floor has 2 units, the rear and the front. The rear, which this unit is the larger space. As mentioned before, this unit is priced at $4.225 million. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, spacious loft sitting at 2420 square feet. This has a price per square foot at around $1,745 per foot. The thing that intrigues me about this unit and old pre-war buildings to begin with are the carrying costs. You would assume a unit over $4 million would have a high monthly payment. However, this unique building has no doorman, no concierge service, no amenities, just an elevator. Not a lot to maintain. The monthly taxes are priced at $1,450, and the common charges are priced at $1,790. With a total cost of $3,240 in a total month, this gives any buyer hoping to take out a mortgage more flexibility on the down payment if you are trying to avoid a higher monthly fee. Inside you have soaring 11-foot ceilings with a magnificent sunlit interior and the space that gives you full flexibility to do what you want to do with the property. The unit was renovated in 2016, so just like the Flatiron neighborhood itself, the unit combines history and modern luxury. However, not everything was renovated. The floors haven't been touched. From what I understand, other units have modernized the floors. However, this owner and the ones before kept original flooring back from its factory days. They may have been refurbished or touched up, but these are original floors. Obviously, a unit owner can change them up, but no one had wanted to in the past. So to conclude, what I would say is that with remarkably low monthly common charges and taxes, this boutique condo is a rare find and offers significant monthly and annual cost savings to the owner. I wanted to make this video because boutique condos are on the rise, and this is one of the great ones. Flatiron is a real incredible neighborhood, and to live in the heart of it, well, to me, it seems like an impossible thing to turn down.